James, are you ready to start your session today? Yes, doctor. I'm ready. Hey, James, I'm reading that you having some problems lately. And what's going on in your life, man? Like, give me a detail about what's going on about your life right now. To be quite frankly with you, me and my girl have been. Well, I'm gonna start off saying the problem with life right now for me is my problems are me and my girl been arguing like a lot, like almost every day. You know what I'm saying? And the reason is because she calls me a victim blamer. Crazy, ain't it? And James, why does your girl call you a victim blamer? Because she came to me crying about her friend more than once, saying that her friend husband beats her. And this has been the 5th time in the last month that man's put his hands on that lady. Now, the first time, I feel bad for you. You know, it's cool. The second time, I'm like, okay, you're gonna call the cops. But the 10th time, nigga, you know how I duck, nigga? Duck the fucking hit. Like, are you serious? Okay, James, how about I give you this scenario? Let's say you have a 7-year-old son. You're a son now. Your son is curious. Your son walks over to the stove while it's on and he touches the stove. He burns himself, James. James, your son's a victim here. Are you gonna comfort your son and help him? Or are you gonna blame your son for placing his hand on the stove? Doc, hear me out, Doc. If my son came to me crying, saying, "Dad, help," I put my hand on the stove and burnt it. After I told that man multiple times not to touch that stove, and telling him what happened if he did, and he still managed to touch the stove, I'm going to place his whole entire body on the stove. Because if you can do something and you know the consequences, then why should I not accept the fact? Why should I not acknowledge the fact that you're stupid? And you ask me will I blame my son for touching the stove? Not only will I place his body on the stove, I will blame my son.